Hello and welcome back to TCG Dreamland. We are still opening Silver Tempest because I've not pulled all the cards I want yet. Alright, so I think overall this is box 5. I'm doing this in a different recording session than the first 3 boxes. Alright, so as a reminder, what I'm looking for, obviously the Lugia alt art, but also both of the Blazikens from the trainer gallery. I love Blaziken, and I need me some trainer gallery Blazikens. I will take one or both. I mean, it's probably possible to get both in the same box. I think it's very unlikely, but hopefully Archeops, very cool. Chestnut V, starting off with a hit. I actually like Chestnut. I know Chestnut is not a very popular Pokemon, but I actually like Chestnut. I think it's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Alright, our last box was kind of interesting in that we had a lot of like duplicates within the same rarity. So it was a very interesting box. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it yet. I'll just say it was kind of an interesting box, a very unusual box in terms of like the particular rarity of the hits, getting a bunch of like the same type. Whoops, 4 and 2, not 3 and 2. All right, Archin. Ooh, Malamar, cool. Don't think I've pulled that yet. This one, I believe, was in VMAX Climax, because that was one that I did not like pulling, because you got like one of those in every single box you opened. VMAX Climax was such a good set. It was so fun to open. 10 packs. Every pack had like multiple hits. Every box had like a handful of these yellow borders, and then it had like a couple VMAXs, and it was just so good. Such a good set. Hopefully, our set... Oh, a Serena! Very nice. I think this might be the highest trainer in the set. Very beloved character. I don't think this card is particularly amazing. Actually, let me see. Discard up to 3. Draw cards until you have 5. Oh, it's actually not bad. And then switch one. Oh, it's not a bad card, actually. It's not bad. But, I mean, I heard people saying that that card should not be going for what it's going for, but I think it's because you have the combination. Pokemon didn't used to do this a whole lot, but they've started doing it a lot more, where they used to have, you know, cards that are good for the gameplay, and then the cards that are, like, really collectible. People just like getting them because they like the person or the Pokemon, you know? And it used to be kind of separate, but now they've started actually combining them. A lot of the, like, really collectible cards are also good cards, which they've done in, like, every set this year with the V-Stars. The V-Stars? Yeah. Like the Arceus, and then Dialga, and then, well, I forget what was in the last set. This set is Lugia. And so it's like the card that's like the most collectible in the set is also like one of the most playable in the set. They have been doing that this year. They didn't used to do that a whole lot in the past. The card has some really big corner nicks on it. Hopefully it's just a rare. Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing it more and more. I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. I typically sell all the bulk, but that is not really near mint, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Yeah, I mean, Serena, I mean, it looked like a decent card. I just read it. It seems pretty decent. Of course, there's, you know, the version that's not the full art. If you're playing the game, you would just get the normal version of it. You don't need to get the full art, so... Anorith, Zygarde. But, I mean, I'm just saying that some of the cards are high because you've got some crossover between playability and collectability, which is why cards like a lot of the V-Stars from this year's sets, as well as some of the really likable trainers, have been pretty expensive, more so than other gens. All right, we're a good chunk of the way into the box. We have Serena, full art trainer, and that's it really. Toss the V-Star marker to the side. All right, we've got Torcat Wailord reverse and an Articuno holo. Make sure to look at the camera every now and then. Make sure everything's still all hunky-dory. My camera's been doing some weird things. I don't know why. So I just have to take a look. Keldeo for the rare in that pack. Ooh. I always give away when it's something good. Because I can, like, feel the texture. So let's see what we got. Ooh, a Corviknight V. Very cool. I have not pulled this yet. Very cool. TG18. So this goes with the Corviknight V Max I pulled in another box. And then we've got a Mawile V. Going to put that there. Corviknight V is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think that one was in VMAX Climax. I'm pretty sure there was a Corviknight in the trainer gallery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a Corviknight in VMAX Climax. So I'm pretty sure that card's from VMAX Climax. Sunkern reverse and an Arcanine. Not the Hisuian one, just the OG Arcanine. It's interesting, the rare is regular Arcanine, but then the V is Hisuian Arcanine. It's kind of interesting. Mixing regional variants in the same set. Medicham for the reverse, and a Klinklang. Alright, so a couple good hits. Still due for a few more good hits. Alright, this pack, Donphan, Braixen, Lopunny, Noibat for the reverse, and a Medicham. Regenerative energy, Leafy Camo. We got Honchkrow, Dratini reverse. Very cool. Frostlass. Now I did have some people that were clearly putting together master sets. I sell all the bulk as singles on TCG Player, and it's like sometimes you just get an order for like 50 cards, and it's like it's just one copy of a whole of, you know, you get, so it's an order for 50 cards, and it's just one copy of 50 different cards. Altaria, very cool. And then especially, oh, a double hit pack, Ursaluna V. Need some more space here. Got to move the packs out the way. All right, so yeah, and then you'll have some orders where it's just like 20 cards, but it's one copy of 20 different reverse holos. So it's like, you know, that person's putting together a master set. It's kind of funny when you put together as many orders as I have, sell as much bulk as I have. You know when someone's like a player, and you know when someone's a collector, because players will buy multiple. Oh, here we go. Radiant Jirachi, very cool. You know, the players buy multiple copies of a few cards, so the order might be 16 cards, but it's just like 4 copies of 4 different cards. But then you have the collectors that just get like one, maybe two copies of like 20 different cards. It's kind of funny. There's also differences between the different games because I do Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Digimon, and Flesh and Blood, and there's subtle differences. Well, I guess maybe not so subtle. There's differences between all of them. It's kind of funny. There's different patterns for the different games. Regieleki VMAX, that's cool. Unfortunately, I have pulled that, but that does happen. That actually might be my third Regieleki VMAX. Alright, hopefully that VMAX did not take the place of something else good for the regular set. Still hoping for like a secret rare or a full art Pokemon. I just love the full art Pokemon. Those are my favorite. Well, I guess now that they're doing alt arts, I guess the alt arts are kind of very hit or miss. You know, it's like some alt arts look amazing and some alt arts are like, oh, I'm not really sure about that one. I think I may pass. You know, because the alt arts vary dramatically, but the full arts, they're all pretty much the same. It's got like a solid background, a Reshiram V, very cool. It's got like a solid color background, and the Pokemon's just, you know, stoically posed, and it's got like an outline around the Pokemon. It's very good looking artwork in my opinion. I love the full art Pokemon. They are very undervalued in my opinion, considering the pull rate of them is like less than 1 per box on average. Like the full arts are not easy to get, but for some reason they're only a few bucks, even for the expensive ones. I mean, maybe except for like the top one in the set, like the Giratina full art's probably quite expensive, and the Lugia full art. Is there a Lugia full art? I actually don't remember if there's a Lugia full art in this set. Oh, that card is damaged. It's just an uncommon though, but that is unusual for this set. It's from the same case as the last box. Let's see, we've got Sandile Reverse and a Rapidash. So that's the OG Rapidash. Not the Alolan one. The Alolan is the variant, right? I believe so. It's like Fairy Alolan. Alright, we've got a Venomoth Reverse and a Moongus. Alright. Something, come on. We've got Araquanid, a Braviary, the Hisuian. Still need a couple regular set hits. Probably another hit or two for the trainer gallery. Dedenne for the reverse and a Gardevoir. Rare. All right. Brandon, we've got, oh, a Rockruff. That's a cute card. It's a little cutie there. All right, and a Milotic. Right, Wailord, Ninetales, OG Ninetales. So that's interesting. There's an Alolan Vulpix, and there's also a regular Ninetales. Toxapex, Alolan Vulpix, just talking about it. Speak of the devil. So there's a OG Ninetales, but there's an Alolan Vulpix in the set. Kind of interesting. So there's of V-Stars. We have a V-Star, a V-Max, and a Full Art Trainer. One more hit, possibly. If I leave that there, am I going to jinx us? I leave that spot for the good hits. So am I jinxing us, or are we still due like a secret rare? We have not gotten a secret rare yet from this box. Although you're not guaranteed a secret rare, but boxes usually have some type of secret rare, whether it's a rainbow or a gold or an alt art. All right, we've got a ball toy and an Archeops. Dragonair, Dawn Fan, Fungus, Reverse Hollow, and a Virizion. We've got a Golbat Reverse. Ooh, and a hit. A Lugia V. Very nice. If you get a V, that's the one you want. That brings us up to 5 Vs. Let's see what else we can get. Maybe a Trainer Gallery. Something good from the Trainer Gallery, though. Like a V or a VMAX. Or a Secret Rare. So let's try to get a Secret Rare from the regular set. Or like a V or VMAX. That would just make this box real good. Sandy Gast, Reverse, and a Cobalion. We've got a bunch of PSA 8s now. We've got 5 packs left. Dragonair, Toxicroak, Jinx, Reverse Dreepy, that's an interesting artwork, and a Fion. Furisode Girl, Lopunny, Quad Stone, got a Reverse Dracloak to go with our Dreepy from the last pack, and Terrakion Hollow. All right, 3 packs. Oh, there is an OG Vulpix. And just 2. Stop grabbing. You know why it was trying to grab onto the other card? It's because it's textured. Radiant Alakazam. Okay, it's our second Radiant of the box. That is not uncommon. That's actually pretty common. I have seen anywhere from 0 to 3. I have actually had boxes with 0 and boxes with 3. But 1 or 2 is pretty typical. All right. Matang, we've got a Reverse Lance. The Miss Magius. All right, so this is our last pack. We going to get something good, or are we going to strike out? I'll try to not show the color of the code card. Be extra careful with the last pack so that we can all be surprised together. Maybe I'll try to not feel if there's texture also. Then I'll actually be surprised. There are some times I am actually surprised, like when I pulled that Giratina. I was extremely surprised and very happy. All right, Gym Trainer, this is going to be it. If there's something, nope, just an Armaldo. Okay, so this was our box. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't particularly amazing. I think, well, I know both of these are new pulls for me. Very cool. The Serena, I'm probably going to keep. As I was saying in the last video, we're at the point now where I don't think these are going to drop a whole lot more in value, so I'm just going to keep them. Because if they're cards I want, no point in selling high and buying low because they're not going to go much lower, so just going to go ahead and keep them. So these are my favorites. Let me know what your favorites out of this box are. Maybe you really like Alolan Vulpix. I can definitely see a lot of people saying Vulpix is their favorite from this box. So we did not get either Blaziken or the Lugia, so we are going to go and open more boxes. Make sure to subscribe so you know when I upload them, and I'll see you guys in the next video.